Dance, music, fashion, design, we do it all right here at High Water. You understand?
Season 1, Step Up High Water, we come into our world through the eyes of two biracial twins, Tal and Janelle.
Welcome to Atlanta!
Tal had a rough start. He got his ass whooped in the first episode and spends the whole season as the underdog.
They immediately realize that this legendary school, started by hip-hop artist Sage Odom, is right in the neighborhood.
I'm sorry, did you just say High Water?
And Tal, who's kind of been living in his sister's shadow, inexplicably lands a spot at this school.
Back row, congratulations. You just made it in the High Water.
Our show is calibrated into complementary worlds. The street world always exists side by side with the high water world.
Hey, Dondre.
And some of the people come from both.
We got to know Dondre through the streets and see the party aspect and the underground aspect of Atlanta.
I push my product at all your parties, nigga. That includes tonight.
But he kind of fell for it, Janelle. And we got to see a side of him that most people he grew up with didn't see, like his friends Rigo and Poppy.
No, don't be like that.
Be like what? And don't think, I don't know, you took that bitch out on a date. We start off with Poppy, basically with her on-again, off-again boyfriend, Rigo. They have this rocky relationship, and she ends up getting this tap gig to go to New York.
I need a dancer. You interested?
Me? He's not that supportive of it, so she breaks up with him. Don't you ever fucking speak to me again. Moving forward from that, we go to a party. I end up getting arrested. I go to jail, and Rigo's the one who bails me out, and we get back together.
The reason that I called this press conference is to let the entire world know that I'll be starting a brand new tour for the summer.
On top of that, there is auditions to go on Sage's tour.
Poppy Martinez.
I make the tour, and that's actually what happened with Poppy.
Got some moves on you, man. How long you been dancing?
My whole life. Rigo in season 1 went from being the cool, most popular kid at High Water to being kicked out of High Water.
Get the fuck out.
To then having a big rival with Sage Odom, to then doing his own thing.
Mike motherfucking check 1, 2.
I need a dope-ass track.
Whoa, you know I got you. King is the beats guy, the one that's always sort of saving the day when it comes to people needing music. And season 1, his beats get stolen by Sage Odom.
You should be happy.
But they work out a deal. He ends up being mentored by Sage, which is pretty great.
High Water is a school for underprivileged kids.
I have to be here. In season 1, Odalie was concealing her true identity to all of her friends at High Water. She becomes close with Davis, and they actually become a couple.
Bigger the heart.
But she has a little bit of conflicts with some of the girls there once they find out that she's actually rich.
You are not some hood rat from the ghetto. You're a rich bitch from Buckhead.
Odalie, what the fuck?
After that, she ends up leaving the school, and Sage asks her back to be on the tour.
As I said earlier, only 4 of you are gonna make it.
Davis is a heartfelt, talented kid who's taking care of his little brother. He left school, and then he ended up living with Odalie for a little while.
Davis Jimenez, welcome to the Pro Squad.
He ends up making the tour, but he finally gets his wish as far as being able to take care of his little brother.
I'm gonna have to give up my spot on Sage's squad.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sage Odom.
In season 1, Sage Odom comes back to High Water to say, I'm the conquering hero here.
Sage is pretty much 80% ego, but he definitely loves the school and what the school is about.
And he reveals that he had this creative block and was in big financial debt.
I am $53 million in debt.
Colette started off just like showing us the ropes of High Water, and then we got into her personal life a little bit more.
Sage and Colette have a long simmering attraction, but all the while she's been in a sexual relationship with Isto, his nemesis.
I'm gonna burn you and your entire fucking school down to the ground.
And then at the end of season 1, she becomes a murderer.
Don't disrespect me!
Season 2 really takes off running. It's lots of trouble and lots of surprises.
Get ready. More dancing, more characters, more drama.
A hell of a lot more dance, like a hell of a lot more dance.
We literally have the world's top choreographers, and we have fantastic music. Season 2 is supersized for sure.
Watch.
The new season of Step Up High Water is coming.
But you can see new trailers, sneak peeks, and more by hitting the subscribe button.
I mean, everyone's doing it.
So be like everyone.
Duh.